Hello everyone, my name is Rajesh Kumar and I'm your DevOps, SRE, DevSecOps coach.
That we
Okay,
installed also already contains Java, right?
that's containing JRE, and
Oh,
that
okay.
is for running. That is running for a machine agent, which
Right.
is inbuilt actually, which is a part of this one. So this I cannot use for Tomcat. Tomcat I need separate one. So for that,
JDK.
actually I'm installing.
Okay. Thank you.
So I'm installing this. So right now, if you want to understand, I'm doing this one right now. Step number 3, installing Java Tomcat app. Okay, so it'll take few seconds. Just wait for it. And done. So guys, this is done, which is here. Now you have to run app in Tomcat. So we install Tomcat. So how do we get Tomcat? So I just remember that step, so I'm doing it. But you can refer the document which I have shared already in the chat. So opt cd opt and wget, same thing which I did last day, repetitive, so I'm not going to explain each steps because more or less you understand, I believe. And here apache cd bin chmod -r 715 dot done. So Tomcat, I got it. And then finally, I need an app. So finally, I need an app. Now I'm going to use the app in the Tomcat itself, you know that. So just to avoid the complexity. So let me start this. Let me modify this web app security stuff. So go for examples and then find dot name catalina.xml and no cat no Catalina, sorry, something I for context.xml, context.xml, and I'm going to modify this line because of its I'll not be able to access from outside this line, and done. Okay, so good to go. Now my Tomcat is ready. Now this is the stuff which I'm going to do. Download and extract agent. Okay, and this is something which I'm going to do now. How do we do that? So how do we download? I'll show you that one. There is some tricks you have to play, but you have to install that APM agent in the Tomcat. So how do we do that? So if you understand, this file is a set environment for Tomcat. This file won't be there. You have to introduce that, and you have to add this line in the set in environment.sh. If you understand that, you are appending the Catalina ops, and this is the agent which you need it. I'm going to download this one, Java agent. Remember that if you different steps you have to follow. Give the permissions and then run and then verify. Good to go. So JMeter and all I'll show you a little bit later. So how do we download? So let's go to this guy. Let me refresh and let me check if the data is coming or not, because uh, last time when I checked, it's coming now. So last year when I checked in a trial version, it was not allowing it to come. So good, they have allowed. So if you see that servers, here complete details about it: disk uses, CPU, memory, disk, network, and this one. Good. And then I think you can delete view in analytics. So analytics right now we have not enabled it because paid version, and the same time this is for the business transaction. and some of the options you have it, view details. Now something similar you did in the Dynatrace, right? Same thing you can do here also. So, but honestly speaking, I like the Dynatrace more than AppDynamics because of intuitive UI. But data you get it here also: load average, availability, CPU, memories, network error per minute, and properties, volumes. And these are the tags from the AWS which has come along with it. And you can change the data timing here, 15 minutes, and all this thing is coming well. Everything's good. Number of processes here you can see complete detail, and volumes and network. I don't think so I have to explain you each of these because more or less we understand as a software engineers. I'm not running any containers, but if you're running containers, you could see the name of the containers as well. And logs is not enabled by default. Remember that I installed the machine agent, which is not by default configured with the log. And that's one of the challenge I'll when I say challenges, that means it's possible, but few more configuration and plugins has to be enabled, which I don't like it actually. Okay, so this is the infra, I mean, this is the machine agent which you have complete details. And if you are monitoring the Kubernetes clusters, you will have it here. Right now, nothing. If you're monitoring AWS or something like that, here you will have it, events, alerts. Now, alerts you need to little bit discuss actually, so I'll discuss about a little bit later. And metrics browser, whatever is being collected, you can browse this infrastructure performance, routes, nodes, IP address, hardware resources. These are the categories of matrices. So you can go and check the, let's say, idle CPU and click on it, double click on it, you see, you get it. So this is the metrics. If you want to take this metrics for the dashboard and all, it can be possible, but right now just browse, learn browsing. So something like this one I'm teaching you, exploding the matrices. Okay, come back to the topic now. Coming back to the app agent, so how do we do that? So go to the home page, and you can go to get started here, and you can start from here also, and you can start from here also. Third one, you see middle one, server, I did it. Applications, you can get started. You can start from here also, both are same. Okay, so that's up to you. And you see, what do you want to monitor? So UX, no. Database, no. Analytics, no. Mobile, no. IoT, no. APM, yes. Which APM, which programming language? So I have
Java.
Java. So mind it, remember that each steps will be different for the different languages. That is the thing. Now these all, because I'm running the latest one and everything is okay, so I don't need to read it. But for if you're running the on-prem, then version is important. I remember that a few years before I cried literally. uh, Something was not running because of the version mismatch. But nowadays everything is moving to cloud, that's good. And which Java version? So I'll go for 8 plus. That means I'm using 11. This is your option 443. Now what is your application name? So application name, I'm going to make it DevOps School. Okay, DevOps School. Now what is a tier? So tier means, can you please help me? What is a tier means? I need your help in terms of tier. Anyone would like to comment on it? So guys, every applications, if you go for the SOA architecture, you have a tier, right? Web tier, DV tier, app tier, web business logic tier, this tier, that tier, right? So you can say app tier or backend tier, I mean, whatever you want to call it. Which node? This you can give the node, enter the node name where you are installing it. This one, This you can make it something like this. Node name within the tier must be unique. Mind it. Anyways, I'm having only one node, but right now you should read it. Node names may be a max of 500 characters, and do not use the da da da. So I'm using simple node one, okay, or Linux one, whatever you want, or yeah, node one is sufficient. Okay, now so this is application name, tier name, and node name. Continue. Okay, one more thing. I need this data to match this. Just give me 2 seconds. Uh, Match in the machine agent. I'll tell you where to modify. And then next. Now here you have a agent java dot jar file. I mean app agent dot jar file. Download it. Okay. And you know what? I need a little bit of cheating here. Pause. And this cheating I need it. Copy because I don't want to download from download central. You know what? This is I'm thinking I should download from download central only. This is really headache, I guess. I don't know the URL. Okay, let it.
It's not called.
Yeah. So let me go to the central only, and then where is central? It was here only, right? Oh, it got logged out. Just a second. Let me log in one more time. My trial account is my production account. Just a second. Now you know that very well. I don't think so. You'll stuck. Just filtering is little irritating. That's the reason I was trying to cheat, but it didn't work the way I thought. Let it come. Now here you have to go to the Java, uncheck machine, and latest okay, operating system Linux and compatibility latest okay. Now be careful again. This is with agent to monitor Java, and this is Java agent optional component allowing Milsim developer to implement the custom instrumentation. I think this first one is okay. Okay, so first one, agent to monitor data, that is okay. Thankfully curl work. Till last year it was not working. So what we did, we downloaded everything, put it in a S3 bucket. So this is good. Now I am going for this timeout or issues really irritating me from last couple of days. And so hyphen s um, pt and mkdir app agent, creating a new folder. Okay, cd app agent, app agent, and curl up, enter. Okay, only the configuration file I need it. I'll show you that one what I need it. And this is the one. Unzip this guy, and now this is a jar file which is agent one, and this is the configuration directory, and I need this file. Yeah, so I just want to check the information is up to date or not. If not, you have to that I'll tell you the techniques which I mean all this thing you can automate it, but because I'm teaching you right now, see these are all missing, right? Correct. So what I'll do, you know, that is a problem with this. So what I'll do, I'll move this one out to this one, and what I'm going to do, download, I think this one, right? Extract with this. I'm using with Wintar because that is faster. And conf, and you see this is the filled one. That's the use of using the widgets. So they fill that everything. See here, true. I want to just check application name is filled, wonderful. Tier name is filled, backend, wonderful. Node name one, and a few more things that is wonderful. Account name is okay, and auto naming is false because I'm given. So that's good. Yeah. So now I am going to just a second.
You have to remove that hyphen.
Just a second, sir. Here and done, right? Correct now.
Yeah.
So that this is the backup one and this is the right one. Good to go. Okay, so now this is the one which I modify. So this is the jar file. You know what? Usually it will work, but I have a one bad experience. So I'm giving the permissions. Good to go. Now this path you have to note it down, opt agent, okay? Because this is the path you need to. So good to go. Okay. So what to do now? So what I did, I will show you that. I did this one. I mean, I downloaded. Let me show you the tutorial. That will be easy for me. So what I did, I downloaded and extracted. Now I have to install this one. And for that, what are you going to do? You are going to add this line in the where is the path? Here it is, right? Is it same path? OPT app agent, Java agent. Yeah, good, same path. So nothing I have to do. So go to the Tomcat folder. So cd back Apache Tomcat. Go to just sorry about that. I'm getting little bad in internet. Not sure why. Yeah. So vi setenv dot sh. You can feed in the Catalina.sh also, but that is okay for time being. This whole line you feed this. Wonderful. And should be okay. Now let me validate. So this is done and give the permission to this guy. So chmod by default Linux is all about the permission. Chmod 755 setenv.sh should be good. Okay. So I give it, and now finally I'm going to start the Tomcat. So can I start and validate? I want to go and start this Tomcat here and start. Now check this agent using this command techniques, reading in the process table grep and then control, where is that pipe? Here it is, grep and Java agent, something like that, right? Enter. And you see that it's loaded in the Tomcat. That means, you know what, this agent will keep monitoring Tomcat, and whatever the traffic is received in on Tomcat, the response and everything will be gathered by this agent and sent to the AppDynamics. So now can we create a traffic? First I want to create some traffic through hand, I mean through manually. 8080 port number Tomcat, enter. And examples, click on the certain applications here, one time, two times, I mean click, and F555 I'm doing blindly. And now I just want to make sure that it has been detected. So guys, I did this one, download the agent installer. I did this already. And then unzip this one I did. And this because I showed you all this, so you don't need to. But if you want to understand, the installation instruction will be different for the different, so see here, Cassandra, Glassfish, JBoss, Jetty, WestSphere from IBM. So different, you have to study actually. But basically I did not do that because you don't need it, because agent got connected. I did it and then continue. So it's taking, agent is connected, waiting for the load. It might take few minutes. Meanwhile, you can read these documents. Same thing I did. Uh, oh, by mistake I did this. Oh, just a second. Yeah, it came here. And just wait for it. Traffic for last 5 minutes. Few traffic here, 12 calls. Yes, you see 12 times I check this, so it has come. But you know what? You will not be able to enjoy this. Why? Because for APM you require a huge amount of traffic. So what do we do in this case? So I am going to use JMeter, which you know very well. Last day I used the same, because if you want to understand the data, you need to have a data to visualize the graphs. So, and manually I cannot do that so many times. Here it is. Now I want to create a traffic. Let's say this one. And let me create one more. This is a parameter required, so I'm not going to try. Session. This is also required parameter. Let's go for hello world. This one is straightforward, these two URL. Okay. So now let me add the thread. How many users? Thread, how many users? Let's say 50. And infinite, listener to sampler to HTTP. Port number 8080. Endpoint is this one. And one more duplicate. Second endpoint is this one. And need some listener, view, listener, summary, listener, aggregate. Save these projects. And now I'm trying to hit for a few minutes. I can do that because IP address will be blocked by AWS then. So run this and you see, and see, and just wait for few minutes, and all the data you'll start getting it. So now this is your trace. Okay, so this is the trace, and each of these traces you can see as it get started populating. So right now you see here, refresh, see, suddenly now you see it started coming. Total loads, this many calls per minute, average response time for last 5 minutes, 1 millisecond. That's super because it's just a call, right? It's error percentage, no. You see the some of the code. Right now everything is normal because the response time is only 1 millisecond, right? So, and just wait, click on this. This is the backend services tier. You see this particular service, which is the backend service. Right now I have only one service. Okay, so that's the reason it's not coming very intuitive dashboard. But this service is normal right now, no warning, no critical issues. And this is the node where it's running, node 1. And click on this, and you see the complete data of nodes here. Let me show you the memories of it, and see this correlation is happening. So JVM server, okay, see here. So still many data is, I feel like, still loading actually. So this is the applications. Now, if you want to know any problems in the applications, you can click on DevOpsSchool. Response time, number of calls, call per minute, errors per minute. To sorry, I clicked. Um, Here, error percentage. Click on this, and complete things you will analyze it here, and so on. Network dashboard, here it is. Number of events, business transaction we are not monitoring because it's required database connection. So right now nothing. Transaction snapshot, we are not doing much. Score, and so on. Now left side, you see that tiers and nodes. So right now backend tier, node 1, you can see the data. One server right now, that is this one. You know what, I did one thing, I did not do that. What you should do, I'm telling you right now, you should mix this configuration file. Oh, I lost this console. Whatever the configuration file you had it, you should mix that. And my agent is agent machine agent configuration file should have a same data. This three data you need it same, this one. And app configuration you need the same data, so that way it will be linked properly. But I saw that it is already linked, but you should do this. Number of containers right now nothing, so you can run few containers and see that. Number of database call nothing, because we are not running response time. There's nothing right now because everything is great. Errors 0, so there's no error. Violation and anomalies, there's no alerts. So now what I'm going to do, I am going to increase the traffic from 500, save it, to 5000. Oh no, it will be blocked, my IP address will be blocked. And then same time I'm going to play the trick to increase the CPU. Now because I want to show you some alerts actually. Okay, so Ubuntu, and and fake CPU load, this one, and go for 6000. This is not installed. And now one more time I'll do this for, so you'll have a heavy traffic, and sudo -s. Yeah, so wait for a few seconds, and then alerting should be here for violations. Or there's some AI violations will be automatically triggered. And let me check if it's there or not. Yeah, it's there. So it'll be there, you see. Some of the started coming, so you can write your own. Actually, you can customize your own. Some of them, they have given it by default, so we'll see that. So right now nothing has triggered, and so on. Okay, so this is the application monitoring, infra monitoring. Now let's say you want to do browser monitoring, RAM. So can I do that? So click on this, and click on it. Create an application using getting started, or create an application manually. So let me, and now I'll read this if I'm at your place. I'll give the RAM application name browser-based application Rajesh Kumar.xyz. Continue. Now I should get some, just give me 2 seconds. I will embed it. Yeah. So this is my key. You should note it down, but where is my JavaScript? Okay. So JavaScript has not come manually. A little bit of UI change. Okay, let me try one more time. Click OK. I'm just looking for something. Just give me 2 seconds. And you know what? I think I got it here. Yes. So this is the JavaScript I am going to embed in my site. So I must remind you this APK you have to give it, which is here. So it's already there. They generated for me. So that's I'm fine with it. So you know what? I will go for my server for RAM experience. So this is a live site I'm trying to show you. So just give me 2 seconds. And my personal website here. And I'll go to my public HTML. This is a production box, one of which. And are you able to hear me, right? Because I'm little feeling little lag in the
Yeah,
the
for now it's working.
typing.
It's lagging a lot, but it's working.
Okay, okay. So this is good. Now, guys, you know what? I installed my JavaScript code, which is for RAM. RAM means mobile monitoring, and I did that. But there is one problem. The problem is I don't have a traffic. Traffic, then you'll not be able to see that. And I need immediate traffic, not after 30 minutes or something. So all of you, I can tell you all of your city name if you access my website. I mean it. If you access my website within a 2 to 3 minutes, I can tell you which city you are located. So what I did, I added the monitoring code in my website. And if you access my website, I'll get the complete detail of you. And that I can browse this. So can you browse this, all of you?
Metal.
I just
So
did.
yeah, so yeah, just click here and there. I can also tell you what you did on my website, by the way. This is a RAM. This is a browser monitoring. That means whatever you do on your someone website, they can monitor your activities. And right now nothing has come. Just wait for a few seconds. So here number of requests should come a little bit more. Number of sessions and no data found so far. Just wait for a few seconds. Let me browse myself also. So here I click on this and I click on some interest, experience. I click here and there and so on. And I need to update this site. I have not updated from 4-5 years actually. Where is that? Here it is, right? And let me refresh. Still data has not come. I refreshed forcefully. So that's a rum actually. So anyone who will visit my website, I can track their activities and you see 16 session it has come. You see number of sessions you see, and I can tell you wait a second, I think not 16, I got confused with it. No, uh, no, mine data should come. But you know what, you can, I can see users, you see device, your device, I can see how I can see your ISP, IP address. I can see how many times you clicked on which pages. I can see from where you are coming from and where you are going to. That means before, let's say you access Amazon. So before Amazon, you access Flipkart, right? And then after Amazon, you access what? Temu. Nowadays is in trend, right? And then I can tell you your region, city, state, country, your location, your exact location. I can tell you. I can tell you how and whether you felt good or not good on my website, that also I can read your expressions by how many basically for this and many other stuffs actually. Here you get it. I'm not sure why it's not coming. Let me check my uh, JavaScript is enabled properly or not. I think not right now. Let me recheck. Oh,
You want to
this
restart
is
that
irritating.
after changing the index or after embedding the JavaScript, you need to restart that uh, this
No,
step.
it's HTML content, no, so it's not
Right.
static content, so it will act. Let me just do that. There's must be some problem in the my index. This is good, but you know what? I think I found out issues. This hold on. Let me clean this. Let me clean this. The problem what I did, I'll tell you. I keep showing the demo, and because of that, I have badly used this index.html, and that is breaking that file. So just give me 2 seconds. Git reset. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll correct this. That's there's a file issues. Reset index.html and index.html, and now no, it's not got corrected. Git reset hard index dot. Oh no, hard. I should not do that.
Do you want to take a backup before?
I have a in Git, but I just want to quickly do that actually. Okay, let me manually modify. It will take few seconds because I fear something got deleted. I'll be in trouble. Okay, this code is a troubling code from New Relic. This now hopefully this is my CSS and This is the style. This is, yeah. So should be good now. Can you do one more time favor? Access few more click just so and refresh. Still data has not come. Okay, the data has come now. See here, request one. So now it started coming. So now go to the session. At least show you from last 15 minutes. 2 sessions. So guys, there is one session, one person I can tell you. His city name is Raza Kilapam. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing well. Someone is from this place?
That's actually Chennai. It has to be Chennai, but it's showing different name. That's me.
Okay. And you are using Tata broadband, correct now?
Yeah, that's right.
And then you spend less than 1 second actually. And your operating system Windows, Chrome, India, Tamil Nadu. Now, if I click on that, I'll tell you whether you are satisfied or not. So complete details you have, what you did on my website, which are the things, how much browse, what time, what exactly, everything, lots of detailing you will have it here. Okay, so see here resources and all. So again, you have to spend some time to understand this. So this is the user experience someone is tracking on for you actually. So you access anywhere in you, and that's where that digital experience can be monitored. So now I showed you application infrastructure monitoring servers and browser apps. Now these three things I showed you, and now see all three people has come and all stuff like that. So yeah. So did you understand now, all of you?
Yes.
Okay, so server has issues. Why? If you remember that I increased the CPU load, so I got the issues, and that automatically it's converted into some of the alerts, which you can see that here. Just a second. These are the first time. This is a limitation with a trial actually. So yeah, some issues we have, and you can take up actions here. It's not coming.
I don't want to change it
Okay,
last five
so
minutes. Last 5 minutes.
let me try. See here, health issues, and health issues. There's some limitation actually in the trial actually. See here. So anomalies and violation has come, and you can see that what went wrong. So too low in terms of CPU and all. See here. So it has violated the existing rules. You can write your own rules by the way, but for time being, that is existing one is more than sufficient. Oh, it's got hanged. Wait a second. Yeah.
I need to stop
So
HME too.
guys, yeah, yeah. Guys, so now you saw that I was trying to show you something which is here. If you remember, I was trying to show you infra, then APM, which I showed you, then RAM. Then I want to show you one thing, last one, synthetic. Okay, so let me check if I don't remember the synthetic. They have uh, made it available for this trial or not. Okay, this is RAM I showed you. Okay, I'm not able to locate that synthetic. It should be a part of, it's there. Okay, so see here guys, go to the UX monitoring, and here the earlier in the older version, if you see the left side will be there, but in the cloud is API monitoring on top. Here click on the add collections, name Rajesh, click add, and the same thing which I showed you in the done address, you have to add the URL for monitoring that whether it's okay or not, and add what you want. Script no, UI, because UI will be much simpler right now, and many features are there in this actually, to be honest. Save it which locations, Rajesh, Mumbai or something, or uh, let's say India. Site is little slow, so you have to bear with me. It's not loading the site. Okay, so here you have to select the some locations which can be India or different part of the region which is supported by Azure. So it's not clicking actually for some reason. Am I audible? I mean, my voice is in sync.
Yes. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
you can
Yeah,
try
it's
to
Okay.
okay.
type it.
Yeah.
Try
Yeah.
to type it.
I type it actually, it's not working. Okay, so no problem. So here I'll show you that flow. You select the API address here. Here you select the location, how frequently you should schedule, timeout option, threshold, and then set it up. Then you will automatically start monitoring and complete. Not typing. Okay, so like this. So this way you can set up a synthetic. Now last thing here, you can set up a dashboard. So here you have reports. Here some data studios where you can customize some of the flow, business transactions and all. But here, let me create a dashboard. DevOpsSchool, and whatever the layout you want, click OK. And here you can add the pane. So widgets, click on this, add widgets. Let's say I'll go for some of the metric widgets. These are the type of you want: health rules, analytics, other widgets, whatever you want it. So I'll go for, let's say, times reach. For what? So CPU is the simple one. Uh, so you browse this data. Where is uh, range? Data range. So data. Click on this. Data source, of course, DevOpsSchool. And here lots of metrics will be there. Select the one which I want from servers, and specific server, all server is okay. Right now one server is there. Which metrics you want? So select the metrics, hardware, CPU idle, select this, save it. I mean, I'm just doing fast. And okay, the problem is data is not available. Why? Because the agent is stopped. So that's the problem. So let me go for some other data. Let's say uh, this one, performance, and go for APM here, errors per minute. No. Average response per response time. Hopefully this one should be there. Yeah. So right now traffic is not there. Let me start my JMeter. So you will see automatically. By the way, you can modify the time. so it's an older time, it can be shown. So let me save this, and here if you make it last 1 hour, see some data is coming right here. So this way you can keep adding the widgets and then create your dashboard, and should be good actually. Are you understanding, all of you?
Yes.
Yeah. So here, which URL this is going to use? Is it going to be the
URL
13
means
dot? Is it going to be no, the 13 dot something, the IP address, or is it going to use the rajeshkumar.xyz?
okay. Don't get confused here. What I did, I'll tell you. Don't get confused. What I did, because see here, I play some tricks. There are 4 things we have. One is server monitoring, one is APM monitoring. For that, I use the the AWS instance which I created in front of you. Okay, and there I installed Tomcat and machine agent, app agent. But you know what? For synthetic and rum, you don't need agent. You need a For rum you need a Java, synthetic you need an endpoint. So for this I use my website actually, because I don't have to. Got it?
Yeah, got it. Okay, thank you.
Have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video.
Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest.
Thanks for watching.